Andrea wants to know if you feed raw food.
Yeah, there's a lot of debate about this right now, and so I've been reading a lot of articles and just kind of thinking about what's going on. So, do I feed raw food? I do feed a little bit of raw food, but I'm going to tell you that I don't feed it on a daily basis. I think the last time I fed raw food was maybe about 6 months ago, but I do introduce some raw things from time to time. The thing that I'm always telling people about raw food is it's probably the single best way to actually feed your dog if you know what you're doing. And I don't know the name of the website, but it's worth looking into it. Rodney Habib, he's got a pretty large presence on Facebook, but I think he has a website called planetpaws.ca. It's a Canadian website, but they have recipes that he and Dr. Karen Becker have put together. I think you can buy one of these recipes for maybe like $1.50 or maybe $5 or something like that. And the recipe card is balanced for an adult dog. And so it tells you like half an eggshell, a full egg yolk, a cup of spinach, 2 pounds of, and I'm just making this up. This is not an actual recipe. Do not feed this to your dog. But like they have recipes on their site that are actually balanced for adult dogs. However, the feeding of puppies is something that you need to be very careful with. There's a lot of micronutrient concerns when it comes to feeding puppies. So I don't feed raw. I think that it is a very nutritionally beneficial thing to do. So if you have a dog that's already pretty well trained, and you want to take their training to the next level, then feeding raw and making sure that your play relationship with them and that you're using play to reinforce the behaviors you're looking for is the way to go. If you're a puppy owner, should you feed raw? I can't see the benefit of it because you can feed some of these really great high-end foods, and obviously there's a lot of debate about that. But I like Origin, I like From, I like Acana, Taste of the Wild. All these foods seem to me, with my dogs and over a decade of eating these foods, to be very healthy for them. And I like the utility of actually being able to feed puppies kibble versus a raw food. So kibble, which maybe isn't as nutritionally valuable, but it is transactionally valuable to help build the behaviors that you're looking to set in your dog. So that's why I like kibble over raw food. But I like the raw food when you have the time to really get into these recipes, learn how to make them, get the family involved in feeding the dogs this kind of diet, and then working your dogs for their favorite games.